Hello Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. This is a general reading for Earth signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. The overview, you've got confidence. Okay, so some of you probably need confidence and strength, because strength's at the bottom here. Okay, so I'm going to read confidence to you now, Earth signs. This is the symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it's another thing to truly understand something. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart, and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it is like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. Okay, so some of you need to know what it's like to walk in somebody else's shoes, because you don't know somebody, or you could be judging somebody. Until you walk in their shoes, you don't understand. Knowledge is power. Okay, and you're going to have the strength to do so. So let's see, that's the overview for all of you, to imagine walking in somebody else's shoes. Tell me about Capricorn. What message for Capricorn does Capricorn need to know? Well, Capricorn, you seem to be repeating a cycle here. So I'm going to read that to you now. And at the bottom you got letting go. So let me read Capricorn. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. So you're repeating a cycle here. Things that seem to be going round and round. This is for Capricorn. What goes around comes around is the message of this symbol, cycles. The moon goes from new to full in cycles that repeat each month. Whatever you are planning to do or reveal by asking your question will be revisited in other circumstances. Be clear about your actions. You will surely meet this experience again. Remember, what goes around comes around. Like the moon that revolves around the planet, the energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. So make sure it's a good one here, Capricorn. Okay, so let me see what message here for Capricorn do they need to know. Okay, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. My name's Serenity and this is a general reading. Okay, this is for Capricorn, because something's repeating, and if it's repeating for a reason. Some of you, it could be that you turn back to your stability and your status here, because somebody could be in a committed relationship. Okay, but somebody's there feeling left out in the cold or going through some form of financial difficulties here, because there's been a lot of conflict. Okay, for some of you could have even have ended the relationship or friendship for some of you. Okay, because you got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and that's upright, because it's talking about stability, your status. Okay, for some of you right now though, if you've walked away from a relationship, some of you have returned. Okay, because for some of you, you could even be holding back. Sorry, but I've got Four of Pentacles talking about yourself here, repeating a cycle, and some of you could be holding back here. Okay, in a stable committed relationship, right? And for some of you right now, with the Four of Pentacles here showing up like this, right, you could be holding on or being very possessive, or someone's feeling suffocated, I'm hearing. Okay, because in the past you have been very clingy with your partner, which may or may not include your current lover. But you know, you tend to be possessive, and this awareness plays into your current state of mind here. Okay, and for some of you, you and your partner both have controlling tendencies. Okay, Once you have attained a relationship, you do not like other people to become too heavily involved in your lives, okay? And you have become, or are becoming, dependent on your partnership because you seem to be shutting out everyone else. This isn't a good sign here, Capricorn, okay? So be careful with that. I'm hearing. And what's going on in your pleasant moment for Capricorn. Okay, remember you got confidence here. That's the overview. Okay, have confidence here because even though you're clinging to relationships, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this is somebody here who could be coming in quickly or rushing in quickly to life or rushing out quickly. Okay, but this is usually somebody who's very passionate. Okay, bottom of the deck, there you are with the devil card representing yourself here, Capricorn. Okay, but there's going to be a tower moment. Some shocking news is going to come through to you. Okay, so pre-warned is pre-prepared, I say. Okay, because whatever this news is going to come through, it's going to come through from a fire sign. Okay, this could even be somebody who is in a stable, committed relationship for some of you. Alright, and for some of you, this person could be very controlling. Somebody is not working this relationship because somebody's up in their pride or ego here. Okay, a friendship could have even ended with a fire sign for some of you. Alright, so tell me about this Queen of Wands here for Capricorn. Okay, this is somebody who's in a stable relationship but feeling like they're holding back here. Yeah, because of a third party. Someone's hurt, someone's still hurt. Okay, somebody here could be very confused. Great disillusionment going on here because of a third party situation for some of you. Somebody could be coming in with an apology here. Okay, or you could hear in news regarding the birth of a child. There you are, reverse. Okay, could be in a third partnership here. Okay, somebody could be going through some ill health though. Okay, and some others of you, it's like you're very materialistic. Some of you could even get in news about somebody could be pregnant. That's for some of you. Okay, so let's see what other message here, because you got the Three of Swords here in this present position here, because in the past you was probably dealing with a fire sign, but in your present position you got the Three of Swords here, and that's reversed. Okay, somebody here is still getting over some form of hurt here. Okay, because the Three of Swords usually talks about heartache, separation, divorce, or some form of fertility problems here. Okay, because for some of you, you or your partner have ended your relationship before. So this breakup left you both devastated. It's also probably that you have suffered a miscarriage for some of you, okay, in the past, or stillbirth. Okay, but if you or your lover were not in a relationship in the past, then this card indicates that emotional trauma from your past partnership is affecting your current romance right now. Okay, some of you are wanting to avoid heartache, and it's leading you to make decisions which you usually wouldn't make often, you know what I mean? That's for some of you. Okay, but for some of you, you seem to be going through a difficult period with your lover right now. It seems like you can feel the end of a road nearing, or you're trying to do everything in your power to kind of stop this from happening for some of you. But if you currently experience fertility issues, they can manifest in reading out the Three of Swords as well for some of you. Okay, but with the Three of Swords reversed like this, right, this relationship is too painful for you or your lover to handle right now. Okay, it's not going how you thought it would when you first connected, it seems like. Also, one or both of you may be afraid to love, and this makes forming a relationship difficult. There's also the possibility that fertility issues are at play here, and for some of you, it's a karmic relationship. Okay, somebody here who triggers you, somebody here who's very fleeting, that just comes in and out of your life. Okay, there could be some resentment here because somebody here is resenting the lessons that they're supposed to learn, and some of you need to let go and start loving yourself here, I'm hearing. Okay, because the bottom of the deck you got abundance. You need to keep a positive mindset though here, Capricorn. Manifest exactly what you want and show some form of gratitude as well. Okay, because like I said, some of you are going to be having more confidence in yourself, right? Now let's see here for Taurus. What message for Taurus do they need to know? Remember, confidence is the head here of the overview here, so some of you've got confidence here, okay? But some of you, Capricorn, are in a third party situation with a karmic, in a karmic relationship here, okay? Now for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message does Taurus need to know? Some of you Taurus could be dealing with a fire sign, and you need to use your intuition here. Okay, bottom of the deck, playful. So some of you could be being playful with a fire sign, but you need to use your intuition here, Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to read to you now, High Priestess of Fire. This is for Taurus. My child, you have chosen the symbol of this vampire, High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you're restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she'll release you from the trap of boredom. Fate brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. Okay, Taurus? So let's see. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message is coming out for you, Taurus, regarding you using your intuition here, dealing with a fire sign. Okay? Remember, you got confidence as well here. So that's the overview for all fire signs. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, follow. Because this is a message for all earth signs, sorry. Because some of you are happy here, okay? You could be getting some news from somebody you haven't been speaking to. Could be another earth sign. Could be over some financial opportunity or a purchase for some of you. One card for Taurus. You got the Three of Cups. So some of you could be a marriage or a commitment you're in with a fire sign. But at the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Swords. Somebody could be moving on to calmer waters for some of you. Okay. So the Three of Cups here in the past, it could have been a reunion or a marriage or a commitment here, or it could have just been a third party situation for some of you, okay, in the past. But it talks about parties. You could be partying with a fire sign or celebrating or associating with a fire sign for some of you. Because in the past, you and your lover used to have lots of fun together. Okay, there was not too much pressure or expectations in the relationship. It's even possible that you met your lover or potential lover at a party or a social gathering for some of you. Okay, that's called how you could have initially first both met, right? So let's see what's going on in the meantime between you both here in this commitment for Taurus. Taurus, you got the Tower. So some major shocking news has come through here, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or something was very toxic or very codependent here, okay? Because the Devil's showing up here, right? So this is somebody who's in a commitment with, could be in a third party situation for some of you, okay? Or some of you, it was a reunion, but you're kind of dealing with somebody here who could have some form of codependency, or somebody who was abusing the relationship or had some form of addiction or was very manipulative, okay? Because for some of you, your partner, you or your partner seem to have a relationship which is built upon abuse or control here, I'm saying, okay? Because this foundation was set a long time ago in the past, and if this is not the case, one of you may be suffering from effects of an abusive past. Alright, because you could be dealing with, could have had an abusive past, or you had an abusive past relationship or childhood, okay? and I've previously brought that energy into your partnership now. So it's like you're building a new house with old bricks, I'm hearing. Okay? For some of you, though, your partner has a control over you, or you having control over them. For some of you there, Taurus. Okay? Because it seems like you or your lover or your potential lover is manipulative or manipulating the other here. Okay? So that they can get the things they want. Right? There may even be some abuse going on. That's what I'm hearing. You're in an abusive relationship here, Taurus. Because remember, abuse doesn't have to be physically. Okay? Because the devil can also symbolize addiction. Right? You and your partner are addicted to each other or a substance here, I'm hearing. Okay? And there is going to be a tower moment, because at the bottom of the deck you've got the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So somebody here is seems to be self-sabotaging. They're trapped in their mind. They're going over things over and over again. Somebody's not having sleepless nights and can't sleep because they're worrying about this relationship. It's not the first time that they've not been able to sleep over this situation here. But the tower here, what was following here, some form of codependency here going on. That's usually about death, divorce, bankruptcy, but it's definitely some form of shock here. Okay? Because for some of you, in the past, your relationship kind of suffered a major shock, which is affecting the present one right now. For example, you kind of might have discovered in the past that there was infidelity or financial trouble or another major secret that your partner or potential partner was keeping from you. Some of you might have found out. Okay? It's also possible that you and this person have previously been separated for a time before. Okay? But in your present moment here, you are currently experiencing the breakdown of your relationship with a lover or potential lover here. Okay? Because this ending seems quite sudden and it's somewhat shocking for you here. I hear Taurus. Okay? It seems that it seems like it's come out of nowhere with this person here. Okay? But remember, use your intuition here regarding this marriage or commitment here. Okay? Because there's been some codependency here. Okay? If your relationship is not in ruins, then you or your partner is currently going through a loss of a loved one or a job or a home or your freedom. You'll know which one it is. Okay? So let's see about this tower moment to find out what this tower moment is happening here for you, Taurus. Okay? Tell me about this tower here for Taurus. Wow. 10 of Swords. There's been an ending, a betrayal. Someone stabbed you in the back here. Okay, it indicates a possibility of a sudden misfortune here. And it brings added burdens and sorrow for you here, Taurus. Okay? Because some of you is right now, with the 10 of Swords, it's definitely ending. There's been some form of betrayal. Somebody feels stabbed in the back. Okay? Literally, for some of you. But it speaks about misery or depression. Somebody here is depressed. Nothing, looking at things like nothing good seems to come their way. Okay? For some of you, it seems like you've been through much in your life here, Taurus. Okay? Especially when it comes to romantic partnerships. Okay? Because some of you right now, you or your partner or potential have already been through the ringer here. Either in this relationship or a previous one. Okay? Because the two of you know exactly how to navigate your romance or your situation to make it kind of imaginable. Because you've been hurt before. So it seems like you have the tools you need to make it this time round for some of you. But for some of you, the negative days are awful. Your relationship has more bad moments than it does have good ones for some of you. Your relationship is mostly negative. It has a negative impact on your mental health for some of you right now. And your well-being. Okay? It seems there's not much left to save in this partnership, and it's probably not even worth keeping for some of you, but some of you are still holding on. That's for somebody. So tell me about this for Taurus, you need a confidence here, okay? Because somebody here could be codependent, addictions, okay? something's coming to an end here, because some of you could have been in a karmic relationship. Some of you've got outdated thinking here, okay? And what you're doing here is replaying the events over and over in your head, okay? But you can let go, let God, because some of you could have been dealing with a runner, or you was a runner, okay? But there's definitely been a codependent relationship here. Somebody was fearing intimacy here, or somebody was listening to the ego, okay? So let's see now for Virgo, okay? Let's see a message for Virgo. So like I said, some of you who actually been betrayed, you're just going back over the event over and over again in your mind, okay? And it's keeping you trapped and stuck. Whoa, too many cards coming out here. Let's see Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message does Virgo need to know? Some of you Virgos are in denial. I forgot, I think it was Libra who had that as well. They were in denial too. And at the bottom you got listening. So I'm going to read that to you. I think some of you need to listen because some of you are in denial. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What do you need to listen to? Let's see, Drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. Because their action seems to be speaking louder than their words here, if it feels like some of you. So you need to watch what they say, not just what they're saying, but what they're doing. Okay? If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Okay? In my house of nights, there will be a beautiful girl with a skin the color of dark honey, who has the gift of poetry. She's able to weave tales and great detail and expression, yet without being obvious or straightforward. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now here, Virgo. Listen and learn. What others don't say is what is important at this moment, okay? So I understand that one. Because when somebody says something, you don't just listen to what they say here, Virgo. Listen what's behind what they're saying, okay? Because some of you right now are in denial, okay? So I'm going to read that to you now. Denial. Not everything is in your... What's that say? Not everything is in a bag, my child. Sometimes I must... Oh, right. Not everything is in a bag, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and what and when, now, how they're meant to receive it. That was a mouthful then. Oh gosh, it says like, not everything is in my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how are you meant to receive it. It says, consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now here, Virgo. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goals too soon. You may choose your fruits that only look ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is right. Patience, my child. So it's telling you to be patient here right now, Virgo. Okay? And you need to listen to somebody that's trying to tell you something here. Right? So let's see what other message here Virgo needs to know. Because some of you are in denial. Okay? Refusing to see things for what they are. And this could even be your comfortable home. Because some of you, it could be unstable because that Four of Wands came out reverse. Yeah, some of you could be getting over some form of betrayal and feeling stabbed in your back here. There could have been some ending or grief Okay, some of you could have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They may have water in the chart, but something definitely come to an end. This is somebody who's coming back from your past here. Okay, Virgo, something's definitely come to an end. The relationship was already unstable. Okay, this could have been somebody that you was living with or in a relationship with. Okay, so let's see what was going on between you. Okay, well, you've got the Hermit representing yourself here, Virgo. Okay, because for some of you, you're completing a cycle. Okay, for some of you, there's been some form of, I hear betrayal. Some of you felt like you was betrayed. Okay, and some of you feel like you want to complete a cycle and move on. Some of you need to use your intuition here, because somebody here could be pregnant. That's for somebody. Oh, somebody's dealing with a mother figure here. Okay, somebody in the family could be pregnant. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, or you're dealing with a mother figure, but some of you, the relationship has ended or friendship has ended. A cycle has been completed here. Okay, and that was from the beginning. A cycle has been completed for you earth signs. You was in a karmic relationship. For some of you are still going over and over again some past event that's been betrayal. Some of you will be moving home. Okay, some of you could be a loss of a friend, or could be a lot of family quarrels going on in the home. Okay, but somebody was made some false promise here. Okay, especially there was some instability in your emotional matters here, but there's also instability in the home, I'm heard. Okay, well, it could have been a friendship that's ended or a relationship that's ended, but some of you were in a karmic relationship. It wasn't your real soulmate, it was a karmic that came into your life to teach you something. Okay, and with the Two of Cups here reversed like this, this is showing here that a friendship or relationship has ended, or somebody's only staying together because they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. Okay, so let's see, because for some of you right now, with the Two of Cups here reversed like this, loving always enough here, I'm hearing here, Virgo. Your partner may or may not be your soulmate, but that doesn't mean that now is the right time for you to be in a relationship. It's possibly that you have met the right person, but at the wrong time, I'm hearing. Could be a possibly, but it's not right. It's a karmic relationship for some of you there, earth signs. Yeah, you got the boat. So some of you, you're recovering for what you need. You're progressing. Okay, some of you are moving on after this friendship or relationship has ended here. But somebody could even want to go for a coffee or a meeting here. Okay, with a friend. But somebody here is definitely could be receiving some form of text message or emails regarding somebody mirroring back to you, but the relationship is over, because you also got the Grim Reaper for some of you. Okay, it's about somebody here who's repeating cycles. Okay, earth signs. Okay, whoops, that's too many. You're repeating cycles, same thing, same script, different cast. Okay, some of you in your present moment have been betrayed or feel stabbed in your back and you can't seem to get over this. Okay, it's going to be a shock when it happens. Somebody could even put you in a third party situation for some of you. Okay, and for some of you right now, you could be ending a relationship because of this betrayal. Okay, well, the message here for earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus risings. Okay, you've got acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control, because some of you, like I said, are in denial. Okay, when it's done, it's done. Okay, I can't say anymore. I see 3 tens. Something definitely coming to, and 3 different packs of cards, and the ones that are on the table is 10. Something has definitely come to an end because of some form of betrayal here. Okay, if it already hasn't happened, it will be happening. Okay, I'm now going to pull a card here for Virgo, as well as Taurus. Taurus, you've got transformation. Your relationship is one with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. And Virgo, you've got, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. Because for some of you, something definitely is coming to an end. Some of you are in a karmic relationship. That person is coming to your life to teach you something, even if for a reason, even if it's for a season. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, follow. My name's Serenity, and I send you love and light. Namaste.